Well, so I'm still walking, but I'm a bit out of breath. I'm walking quite fast actually, but it's really lovely. I'm keeping an eye out for mushrooms too because they've already started this time of year. It's early for what I'm used to. Normally in England the fungi comes out in around September time, but and if we've had a dry summer it's usually a bit later than that. But here in Andorra it's a lot earlier. And I saw a guy the other day with a basket full of fungi, and so here's a mushroom. I don't know what it is, but they're pretty well hidden, poking up. And there's another one down there. So you have to keep your eyes peeled. I'm just going to take a walk down this bank because I reckon there might be some more. Yeah, there's one I've just spotted over there, look. I don't know if you can see it, but that little thing glowing in the centre of the screen could well be a mushroom, but it's not going to be a porcini. That's what I know very well, and they're very distinguishable. But anything with gills on, I just leave it completely alone because there's plenty of things with gills that can properly tuck you up and kill you in fairly agonising ways. So I just leave them well alone and stick with my porcinis. So one of the other things I love is the silence of being out here. There's the spot that I'd like to buy one day. I doubt it's ever going to be for sale, but you never know. Put the intention out there, maybe it's going to happen. There's a little bothy or two little bothies, mountain huts. I think they're owned by probably a family who use it in the summer. They probably stay up there and have barbecues and stuff. But it's kind of a dream to have a place like that. Come get away from it all. If you look there, as I was saying just now, it's very dramatic, and that's the Coma Pedrosa on the left. Yeah, just being here right now, just opening out and seeing these high mountains, it's so spectacular. Here's another thing that I find always really romantic and exciting about being in the mountains and seeing these signs. Refugii Alta de Coma Pedrosa. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not very good at Catalan. And Estany de la Truite. It's the lake of the trouts, and the refugi, which is up that valley there. Up there is not a plateau, but a kind of a wide valley, opens out a lot, and there's a permanently manned during the summer refuge. Sleeps about 60 people, and you can go up there and stay the night and get a meal and stuff. So perhaps one day we'll walk down there and I'll video that. So there's another mountain hut perched on the side of the mountain. Happen to know who owns that one, and they had to renovate it with a helicopter at the rate of something like 60 euros a minute for the helicopter time. But it's pretty spectacular up there and totally isolated underneath a bigger rock outcrop to protect from avalanches. So it's the perfect spot, and the only way to get there is to walk. It takes about half an hour. It's pretty steep, but beautiful once you're up there, and amazing views and total isolation. So yeah, definitely a dream to try and find a spot like that. But you can find the spots, but getting to own them is pretty difficult. The birds are out, and it's really beautiful to hear the bird song. And always keeping an eye out for mushrooms, of course. So can you feel how things change so much in these mountains? And we've only done a really small walk, but every time a new spot, a new feeling, a new energy. And as we walk down to the river here, the river gets louder and louder. Yeah, I love coming down here. It's so exciting. The streams and the rivers, well, the streams usually, because you can't see it in the rivers, but the streams usually run rusty orange from the iron because the mountains are made up of a lot of iron. So I'm here by the waterfall. Such a nice place. Such a cool place to just sit and chill. I was feeling pretty groggy this morning when I woke up, and not really feeling like sitting down at my desk and getting on with some work, so I didn't think I'd be that productive. So I've come out for a walk, been out for about 45 minutes or so, enjoyed being in the nature, and now sitting at this super special spot which really find energising and really wakes me up. Probably wake me up more if I went for a swim, but it's too damn cold for that right now. So yeah, it's just great to be out in the nature and just checking out the green of everything and the sun filtering through the trees and listening to the birds and looking at the butterflies and watching the river. And it's a really great way to rebalance and find some energy. And it doesn't matter where you are, there's always nature around, and obviously this is very spectacular and I'm really lucky to live here. But you know, even when I'm in London or cities, there's always a bit of green space to go find some quiet and calm, and yeah, always love to do that and encourage you to do it too. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, I really enjoyed it, hope you did too, and see you next time.